That's right. You found the self-proclaimed original Twitch TTRPG stream that lets you shake up our world. Now pay attention, because this is how it works. If you'd like to add some loops to this roller coaster ride of a show, you're gonna need fake chips. Now these magical loyalty points can be earned just by watching, following, hosting, subscribing, or just engaging with us in the chat. It's like free money, Pete. With your fate chips, you can use your powers as an architect to heal your favorite players, summon items that will make their adventure a lot easier, or a lot harder. You can even make players say or sing outrageously silly things. Think of those possibilities. But wait. There is more. You can also toss our unsuspecting heroes into random encounters that will leave them sweating, strategizing, and questioning their life choices. All it takes is a quick redeem command in the chat. You choose the item or action and the player you want to mess with, and we'll take it from there. So sit back, relax, and prepare yourselves for a mind-blowing spectacle of storytelling and mayhem. We've got adventure, we've got drama, and more surprises than a clown car at a kid's birthday party. So let's go!
I know I have a couple of them in Armand's campaign.
Oh, well, tell the audience. Tell them about the glitches that you are asking for.
I'm not asking for. I'm just curious if I have any stocked up, because
Mr. Goliath Man's already here waiting.
Redeems.
Testing. 1, 2, 3. Can you hear me?
Do last over until they're redeemed. So
okay,
go ahead, stack them up on any of us. Any of us can accept these redeems. Whatsoever. You know, there's other people than Mr. Goliath Man.
What other people?
Just to let you know.
It's your own fault, because you make it so fun to glitch you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It wasn't so fun, they wouldn't do it. We got, yeah. That's good. I like that you make it fun, man.
Well, welcome, everyone, to the return of Rift's Megaversal Mayhem. Joining me tonight, we have Humdonkeys playing Dwyer, the human, sometimes Blue Sea, leyline walker.
Hi, I'm not ready. Yeah.
We'll get plenty of time to ready while we introduce the rest of the cast. Then we've got Bruce Gaskin playing as Rungus, the actual Blue Sea Water Warlock.
Pew, 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 pew.
And then we've got Billy F. and Wildstar playing Billy Wildstar, the Ranger.
Yo.
And then we've got playing Ermidon, the King Dwarf. And we've got Toby playing as Cleese, the Cactus Person Gambler. You sound very low there, Toby.
Okay, you better now.
You fall out of your chair, you all right?
All right. So, welcome back to the Shattered Remnants of Earth, where the forces of magic, technology, and the supernatural collide in a tumultuous struggle for the survival and dominance. The orb has guided your path to the heart of Chi-Town, the gleaming stronghold of coalition states, where secrets are held as closely as power is coveted. As you delve deeper into the labyrinth structure of the city, you will encounter not only the relentless coalition forces, but also mysterious forces that shape this world beyond the rifts. As you venture forth, be ever mindful of the consequences of your actions, for the course of destiny itself rests upon your shoulders. It is time to unravel the secrets of the splintered world and confront the darkness that lies within. With the assistance of Billy's ex-wife, Serena Blackwood, and an odd creature named Mang, you infiltrate the heart of the Coalition's research facility to access the mysterious Black Vault and stop this mysterious project that threatens all of the Megaverse.
I just want to interject real quick. I think you got the horrific creature backwards.
Yep.
Serena's the creature.
It's
The lagoon, and
it's to be seen. We still haven't gotten the full story here, I think.
she could be snakes too.
Would not surprise me
Just like,
in the slightest.
just like what's his freaking face?
Neville.
Nelson? Is it Nelson? Neville. Thank
Neville,
you.
yeah.
Nelson. I can't even remember his
Neville,
name.
that rhymes with devil.
Mhm.
Hate him. Hate that guy.
Not a coincidence.
He does come from Duval, which is like a devil planet. So, all right. So yeah, you guys, when we left off, you met up with Mang in this small research lab that Serena had him stashed away in. Let's begin.
What's the lab look like?
It's rather small.
Okay.
Like this looks like an individual person's lab, like they're assigned to where they're doing their own kind of research. A lot of like little unfinished gadgets and projects type stuff.
With a man-sized bug in the middle.
Yes.
Any of them look fun? Or
They all look
interesting?
interesting, but none of them look complete.
Oh. Well, I'm going to go around and start looking at them, making them up.
Okay. What's everybody else doing?
Always pick things up.
I'm going to look around, see if I can find anything, if there's any terminals or anything like that I could get into.
There's definitely be some workstations around, sure.
I would like to talk to the bug man.
Okay. And Cleese and Dwyer?
I'll assist with talking
Okay.
to the bug man.
Yeah, I'm kind of just watching Rungus do his thing right now.
All right. What are we going to access on the terminal, Billy?
I'm going to try to look up any files on the doctor.
Okay.
When I'm sorry, I can't remember his name. The guy keeps changing.
Dr. Young.
Dr. Young, that's right.
Yeah, go ahead and give me if you have computer operations, I think is your skill for that.
Computer hack.
Yeah, that'll work. Ermidon. There's all kinds of stuff around. Like I said, nothing's really complete. It looks cool, but most of the function, like it seems really odd. Like it doesn't. You can't really tell what the function of these things might be, or should be.
I'm going to shake it and tap it. What's sound like?
So there's all kinds of stuff like that have different various noises and reactions and stuff. Nothing explosive or crazy, but you're pretty sure you probably broke a couple in the process if they weren't already broken. Yeah.
Whatever. I'm going to keep on checking them,
All right.
checking around.
And then Rungus and Cleese, you're approaching the bug guy.
Oh my God! Jesus! You look amazing.
Hey! What are you? Who are you talking to like that, man?
Look at this guy! Wow!
Yeah, I mean, God, now I gotta look like a bug. What do you
Hey,
want?
bug guy!
What
This-
do you want?
This is us. I'm Rungus. This here, please, Billy, Ermidon.
I'm Mang, and he holds up all four arms as if he's going to shake everybody's hands at the same time.
Do I just stand here
I'll
going
shake
like
three of
I'm somebody too? I'm
How
standing
many
right
hands
here.
does he have?
He has four arms.
Oh yeah, Dwyer.
I'm just going
Dwyer
to wave
too.
my hand and then go back to what I'm doing, but with my back to him. Like, just pay him no mind, just wave my hand.
So since Cleese has three of them and Rungus has one, he's going to seem like this is a game and it's fun. So he's just going to keep doing it and then switching hands and moving things around. And as much as you can tell, it seems like he has a very excited look on his face. As much as a bug can actually have an excited look on their face.
Exciting.
So what do you do here, Bang?
I help.
With?
Things.
Oh.
What have you helped with recently?
Things.
What kind of things?
Doctor things.
Dwyer, can you help here?
Can you show us one of the
I
things
mean, I
you
could
helped with?
dominate him if you want
Yes,
me to.
come on. What are you waiting for? This guy's obviously worthless otherwise.
Serena kind of steps in.
Dwyer, you can't dominate everyone you meet.
I'm not the one encouraging me
That's
here.
gonna make any difference.
We're not talking about you. Really nice to meet you. And all your hands. How many do you have again?
4.
4 hands. Okay. And 2 legs. So 6.
Yeah.
Yes, so 6. Okay. Wow, I've never met a bug person before. Do you have a thing they call you?
Hi, Mang.
No, I mean like your species. You know, I'm Blue Sea. These are ugly humans and a dwarf.
I'm
I'm gonna immediately
Oh,
change
and
into a
cactus
blue
person.
sea.
What do you call
Immediately,
yourself?
immediately change into a blue sea.
Oh, 2 of his hands go over and start like reaching on your face and like trying to stretch it and move it around, like it might be pliable.
Fine.
Yeah.
No, out. No, stop. Stop it. Stop it. Knock it off.
You change.
It doesn't work like that. Trust me, if it did.
What do you mean? He always looked like this.
Okay, hold on. Let me try. I'm gonna try to make myself look like a bug.
Can you do that?
No, you farted a little bit.
Okay, it doesn't work like that.
So, nice lab you have here. You just stay here all day?
So Serena kind of steps in. He was created by Dr. Mann, who is one of the doctors working with some of the more sensitive projects here. Yeah.
You're getting to that.
And Dr. Mann's trying to find his son as well, and he created Mang as a lab assistant. But he's got the mind of a child, really.
That's generous, actually, because I mean, I'm talking to him. I feel like it's a lot worse than that.
Yeah.
So it's like he made so instead of making a lab assistant, he made a new son.
Yeah, kinda.
A new son who's always going to be an idiot, though. I mean, do you listen to this guy?
And a bug person.
He is a
That's
bug person. I don't really know the motives behind this. I just told him that I would help get him out.
So we could just grab him and leave.
Yes. And with that,
Dominate him, Dwyer.
an alarm goes off on Serena's wristwatch. And she's like, oh shit. There isn't any more of you, is there?
Time to take... Oh, no. One,
Squirrel.
2, 3, 4. He's just out doing stuff. He's getting nuts.
Yeah. No, that's it. But the dog. Where's the dog?
The dog. Yeah,
The dog's here.
Okay. There's another security breach. I gotta go handle this. Otherwise, this place is gonna be swarming, and you guys won't be able to get out of here.
What do you mean another security
I
breach?
don't know yet. But let me see your data pad real quick, and Nala will pass over the data pad that she's had with the schematics of where you guys are at. I'm plugging in the coordinates of the Black Vault in here so that you guys can find it. Be careful. This is heavily guarded. Be careful. And then I'll be back up with you later. And then she kind of rushes out the door.
I'm gonna toss whatever I'm holding back behind me over the shoulder, sort of aiming in her direction,
Okay.
and then pick something else up.
Here's my emoji die.
Just to be a derp.
Yeah, she kind of looks over like with big eyes, like she was kind of scared the shit out of her actually, and then she continues moving out.
Well, I think that went really well. Now we're alone.
Yeah.
We have these schematics. And you guys want to go on a death mission to get some loot. Let's go. After you, Billy. You're the leader.
I'm working on a terminal.
All right.
All right.
So we hang out here. You got any of that pizza?
Oh, yeah. What kind you want? Oh, hold on. Fish pizza. Here you go.
I didn't even have to say it. It just knew.
Yeah.
I don't even know.
I knew. Yeah.
With that, Billy. So that was a pretty good roll. You discover that Dr. Young was captured during the Tolkien war. The Coalition has won that war, took him as a prisoner, and is now using him for temporal experiments. And not just temporal, but like multi-dimensional. Which isn't a surprise. You knew that was his specialty. But even some of the files on what he's working on is extremely vague, other than you know that it involves opening and closing of rifts.
Always fun. All right. Is there any way to ascertain where he is in the building?
Yes. So you know, I believe it was the Black Vault was on the 22nd floor, and they're on the 24th, I believe, sub level. So kind of on the way down, if you will.
Okay. Am I able to tell through the workstation what has like the security the security situation is on both those floors? 'Cause I know it's going to probably raise a lot of alarms if we go in the vault. So I want to see which one we should do first, so we don't cause extra mayhem.
Sure. So what kind of information are you specifically looking for again?
Like the security of both of them.
Okay.
I'd like to determine which one we should hit first, so we don't make it harder on ourselves.
So because you have information, you had a really good roll. I'm not going to make you roll again for it. But what you will learn here is the Black Vault has its own energy shields that are part of it. It has advanced sensors to be able to detect all different kinds of intruders. It has automated security systems with like automated turrets, sentry bots, and other kinds of traps. It has dimensional barriers that prevent teleportation. There is magic wards and barriers that can prohibit certain magics from happening around there. And the most interesting, it also has biometric, security systems to actually access it. And then it has its own independent power source. So if you were, thinking you were going to hack something or whatever, you'd have to do it from the room itself, not remotely. And there is something that's indicated as a energy draining crystal. And then in terms of the lab itself, there's a restricted biometrics on the elevators to get to that level. And then there are a standard grouping of Coalition live guards down there.
God damn, what's in there? A video of the Coalition president getting peed on by 2 Russian hookers?
That was something specific.
Do you let everybody know this, or like what are you doing with this information? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I'm gonna share it to the team.
Oh, whoa.
Jesus, it's a lot.
Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to blast our way in. I think we're gonna have to sneak. Guys, is there a way for you to figure out on that computer who would have access? So we find someone who has access. Then I dominate them.
Yeah, we need to find the one restricted person. You said it has restricted access to the floor with the black level, or what is it?
The Black Vault.
Black Vault.
Yeah, the Black Vault. Come on, the thing with all the stuff in it that we're gonna get.
Mm-hmm.
Stuff.
What's in there again?
Stuff.
Things.
Probably our death.
No. Not if you do that thing on the computer again and figure out who has access. Then we find that person, dominate them, and get them to sneak us in, turn off all of the security, and then we just take what we want.
Yeah, we need to figure out what.
If that person's easily accessible.
We need to figure out what the situation is with the doctor too. I'm still gathering information on that.
Mm-hmm. Well, I mean,
some kind of portal science. That's dangerous.
It does indicate that he's being held against his will.
Do we know where?
Yeah, it's on that 24th floor, subfloor.
Fourth, but I mean, like, it doesn't.
Same floor.
Okay, so actually, that's a good point. So what you know of is that floor is mostly just a large lab.
Okay.
No,
Black Vault.
Subfloor 24, where the Dr. Young is.
Okay.
Yes.
Vault's on 22.
This lab's below the vault?
Yes. So if that tells you anything in the order of what they value this.
All right, so I think we need to go get the doctor first.
Wouldn't that lead us to believe that the vault's easier to get into than getting to the doctor?
No, the doctor's easier to get into.
yeah, I mean, you not hear what he said about the anti-magic stuff and the shields and the automated turrets and the everything out. Like, I mean, I think.
Yeah, but if that's 22, we have to go past that to get to 24 where the doctor is.
Yeah, but I think if we're already in the elevator and then we just have this like 25-minute
you think all those sensors stop at the elevator?
you think they stop every floor?
I mean, I would think that they're scanning the elevator too, right? Like,
Yeah, but I think once we get into that vault, that we're done in this building.
Billy, your wife just kind of left us here with not a whole lot of information that we really truly
yeah,
need.
she does that.
She said, "Hey, go to the Black Vault. It'll be fine."
Can you call her?
are we supposed to take the doctor into the vault with us, past all the laser beams and everything you were just telling
Yeah, we're
us
gonna
about?
drag this bug with us. He's
I'm Mang.
dumb.
I love this bug.
Mang's definitely gonna get us killed.
For nothing
Yeah,
else,
you're
we're doing
man.
it for the sake of our son.
Mang, your
Right.
son? No, Mang's not your son. Mang's the other guy's son.
And you can't just
I remember.
You can't just bud a new son like everyone, like all the other cactus people do.
Is that how you do that?
Yeah.
Do it right now.
Have a baby right in the middle of the coastal city.
No, it's kind of weird if you're watching.
That's probably not how.
Well, I'm gonna come back over and it's just like, oh, I can get us
Workplace
in.
harassment.
I'm gonna pull out my bag and start pulling out my explosives.
What are you doing there? I didn't...
I'm just gonna make some thermite. What we'll do is go on the 25th floor, thermite our way through, and just drop in on the 24th.
We're going.
Right into the vault.
This-
Wait, there goes the
That's
other.
not how subfloors work. 25 is below 24.
We're gonna go to
Alright,
23.
We'll go.
I think Herbert is onto something. Wait, if we set off an explosive on floor 25, it'll draw all of their attention. Certainly from 24, maybe from 22.
Oh, even
It's
if
an
you draw,
explosion in the building.
even if you draw attention of the actual people away from 22, I don't think we're getting in, unless we have
Well-
somebody's Hey, let's just
Someone's
get someone's thumb. Yeah, we do that. I mean,
Yeah.
wait.
Go get a thumb.
Billy, did you say what kind of
Right,
biometrics
Billy?
they were? What kind of biometrics were they?
Let me look it up again.
What do we need? An eyeball or a thumb?
Right.
Let's see.
Breath.
Oh, Goliathman has a horrible thing in mind for poor Ermidon here.
It's a combination.
Oh, it's just begun, my friend.
It's going to use a combination of a fingerprint, retina, and voice activation.
We need to
Voice?
we need to get somebody. We need to dominate them. That's the only way we're getting into the vault, regardless of any explosions, diversions, anything like that. I need to put my hands on the person who's going to get us in this vault.
Some reason that makes me jealous, and I don't understand.
I'm just gonna
Billy.
reach out my hand and like, there you go.
No, that's not what I meant. Do you want me to dominate you? I mean, I will.
No, I'm just gonna burn a hole through the ceiling. We'll just hop right in.
I don't think that'll work.
Ah, trust me. I've got this.
I think this is a good time that we should actually stop
I think you should dominate him.
Yeah.
Why did we think about that when we were on the elevator? Oh, anyway.
So we should get on the elevator before we have a plan. That sounds like a great idea.
No, I'm saying when we were on the elevator and the explosive went off. Do you remember that?
Yeah. Oh, that elevator. Yeah. No.
That would have been a nice time to dominate him.
That was different.
Is Serena still out of the room?
Yeah,
Felt real
she's
different
gone.
on my face.
Sorry. I tried. I really did try. I really.
So, Billy, anything in the computer about who the heck this guy is with the restricted access?
Am I able to look up who would have access?
You can.
Rigatoni pony!
Oh.
Wah. Sorry.
We are fools.
I am an
I
absolute
didn't
fool.
say hi. I said we.
Give me another.
I know, and I'm agreeing.
Give me
I'm
another
part of the
hacking check
party.
for this.
52.
52.
Oh,
What
this
was
is a
your
nice
score?
thin cast.
Your skill level?
22.
22. Okay.
Mhm.
All you know is that there's like a director of operations of an intelligence, head of intelligence, like what they call a lead technomancer, and some top level scientists, but you can't actually get any access to their names.
What about locations?
So is it dud? No name.
I mean, I could just start dominating people.
Who's in charge here?
Hey, wait a minute.
Billy, you know, right?
Wait a minute. People who
What?
work here would know. I'll just dominate someone to tell us who to dominate. It's like a
Holy crap,
domination
that's a great
chain.
idea. Let's do that.
Domination centipede.
Abomination.
I like it when you describe it like that.
Probably gonna knock.
I
you
need
different
a
brain. All right, so we need to split up. Someone needs to create a diversion, while Dwyer goes in and dominates everyone till we find the guy in charge.
So
When we find the guy in charge, I'll rip his face off. No, we need his voice. So we'll
I'm going to push
dominate
the
him.
elevator button door, the call button.
All right.
While they're talking,
Jesus
continue.
Herman, get the explosives ready.
Oh, you know what? I got a great idea for a diversion. Hey, Ermidon, whatever it was that you were planning, you just go do that. You got this. I believe in you. You.
Sounds great.
Okay, and then I'm gonna turn back to Rungus and go. There's your diversion.
I guess I'll do some explosive rolls to make some
How
thermite
many,
charges.
you make?
Enough to make a ring round so it burns through and
Okay. Well, you have a disadvantage. I saw that.
Yeah. It's
You're trying to come
fine.
in through the ceiling of the vault. Is that what you're trying to do? Erm?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a thermite that it burns and melts through.
I don't know.
metals.
I'm just thinking. I'm just trying to make sure I follow what you're trying to do here.
Yeah, pretty much just melt
So-
through the
Ceiling to get to the vault, right? Not to
Yeah.
the lab or anything. Okay,
no to the vault.
cool.
So my demolitions is at a 98.
That's pretty good.
Oh, I forgot to get into roll 20.
I believe you have. I believe you have a disadvantage.
So basically, that says.
I want to make sure Mr.
yeah,
Goliath
it
Man
basically
gets it.
says, what's that math? 73. You have a 73 now.
I thought it was you rolled 2.
That's D&D.
Oh.
We do the percentage
Yep.
drop.
25. Yeah.
Still leave it up to the fates. Did you just blow everybody up?
Pretty much, yeah. A 93. So what is that?
With disadvantage,
118?
that's fail. Maybe the chat can save us from all dying right now. Come on,
Billy's
chat.
at least
Where's
over by
that?
the elevator.
There's that
Yeah, I'm over by the fucking
skill,
button.
skill bonus.
Okay.
They're gonna let us die on the elevator.
So,
Just
to
me.
the best of your knowledge, this
I
worked.
know. Holding on to those chips.
Your
Fantastic.
thermite
Sorry.
Let's
looks
go.
great.
I'm sorry.
Tim Washitashi, holy
Looks
crap.
great.
It looks like it's going to do everything you want it to do.
Oh, the skill bonus isn't there anymore. We need the item.
It's advantage. It's
Oh, yeah.
advantage.
Yeah, we changed from
I think,
skill
right? It's
bonus
advantage,
to advantage
yeah.
to disadvantage. Yeah.
He's coming to the rescue here. That's crazy.
All right.
You gotta
What's
love
everybody
that.
else doing?
Yeah.
I'm still waiting for the elevator.
This
Well,
plan is
something I'll
absolutely
be-
going to work. It's going to be the
Well.
best plan that I've been involved in months. Whew.
I gotta say, I'm a little nervous about him with these explosives right now.
Oh, it's fine.
We're in a very small space
He-
and moving.
I'm an expert at this. I've got this.
Look, the idea of a diversion is the explosion happens where we're not. So no matter what happens, we're not going to be anywhere near the explosion.
Right, of course not. I'm like,
All right,
really
I
nervous
should
about
probably-
an explosive.
I should probably go. I should probably go start dominating people, right? Who?
The floor you gotta get. You shouldn't get off at the floor where the vault is.
Okay, hold on.
You're getting off the floor above it. Is that right,
Rungus, don't.
Urbanin?
Rungus, don't look.
We should get off the floor before the floor Urbanin gets off, and then take the stairs.
Yeah. Also, I need the coordinates for where this vault is so I can go to it above and get things situated.
Crap. Anyone have that? Wait, it's on the pad, on the data pad. It has the schematics.
Yeah.
Now,
Yep, got him. Where are we going?
It's not everyone has a gnarly, scratchy voice. It's only the two Bluesies.
And one of the blue seas is about to change back into a human because it's going to make his job a lot easier.
All right. So what's the?
The devil's here.
Rungus, turn around. Rungus, turn around. Rungus.
Got a new
Thank you.
person in chat.
Thank you. And then I'll turn back into human form. Oh, I hate it. I hate it.
Do you have to make that sound every time you change? It's kind of
Football.
gross.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
What happened,
yeah,
man?
I'll try not to next time, and we'll see what happens.
You did get him.
Sneezing with your eyes
You
open.
got him.
I mean,
Atlas.
it doesn't.
Thank you.
It doesn't hurt. Or does it?
where are we getting off here, guys? What button?
Did anyone even hit a button? We're not
The
even.
elevator's
No one hit a
coming.
button, right?
We're not on. We're waiting. We're waiting for the elevator.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, we're gonna get off at the 20.
Second floor.
floor, the 20th floor, because 22nd floor is where the vault is. Urbanen's going to stay on the elevator, get off at the 21st.
I think the vault's 24,
and then
isn't
burn
it?
a hole
Or do I
in
have
the
them back?
ceiling to get to the vault.
Right.
Wait, how's he going to get past any guards there?
He's the diversion.
But he might not make it to the diversion if he dies when he gets out of the elevator.
I don't think level 21 is the one that's heavily guarded. All I heard was the extra double, like triple security that's on the 22nd floor.
Urbanen, do you have your magical disappearing device?
Who's the what's it now?
The hose
Oh,
the
yeah,
magical
that
disappearing device.
Yeah.
Why don't you use that? I mean, I know you needed to get out of here, but you're the diversion, so I mean, you can have mine.
That's fine. I'll use it when I need it.
Super Joe Fly. Very well. I feel like someone should go with him.
I gotta dominate people.
I vote for you, Cleese, because you're unstoppable.
Explosion stop me.
Yeah, but you can just shoot the explosions.
I don't know
I
believe
how
in you.
explosions work.
I believe.
It's
I'm
important.
gonna nudge Dwyer really hard and go. I believe they should go together.
Okay. I believe you. Yeah. What Rungus said, whatever he said, I believe. Please, you should probably go with him.
Okay.
All right, so the plan is you're taking the elevator down to the 21st floor, letting out Cleese and Ermidon, and then the rest of you are doing what at that point?
I think
We're going to go down and
we should
try
wait.
to meet him at the same time, so it's like hit him from two different angles in case there's security.
Yeah, I guess this is as good an idea as any. That's fine. I'll follow her to the end, Billy.
So we're gonna go down.
Hopefully
So we're gonna
not really soon.
So we're gonna go down to 24. Fox shit up. I'll. You know what? There's a half decent chance we might find someone down there that has access. It's an important lab, right? Who knows? We must get in this vault.
Washitashi or
If Serena doesn't leave
who's
again,
that for?
maybe she
Everyone.
can get us in. But I wouldn't put it past her. Don't fucking leave.
Yeah, my favorite part was when she just handed us the pad and said, "Hey, yeah, Black Vault," and then left. Billy, I think you might have dodged a bullet. I mean, look, I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna help you find your kid and all, but man, dude, I understand a lot more of where you're coming from now. I've gained some perspective.
Billy's just kind of gonna give him okay.
And you know what? If you want me to dominate her, you just say the word.
That doesn't sound right,
I
man.
just keep thinking like Moses wife here in the background.
If I say bird, you can dominate her.
Okay. That's the code word. Got it.
We know what the word is, right?
Bird?
Mum.
was the word.
Mum, but the bird says mum. I got it.
All right, sorry. So, what are you guys doing while is going down to the 21st?
Try to time it so that we get down there a few seconds later after the explosion. Like, I'm just going to hold the elevator.
Okay.
22nd floor.
Like, take it down and then just hold the closed door button so it doesn't open up.
Gotcha. Okay. So Erm and Cleese will go down, and then what are you guys doing in the meantime? Or are you just gonna wait until you think that they're ready? And you guys do have comms between you guys. You can actually communicate.
Wait, we're all. Oh, okay.
I'm just gonna keep a lookout for people to dominate.
All right, give me highs or lows.
Lows.
We're still in the elevator, right?
Who?
Heading down 22nd floor, right?
Yes. You guys
Okay.
are like kind of in the holding pattern.
Who's in the front of the elevator? Is if like when the doors open, they'll be the first one to take a bullet. Just hypothetically.
Technically Billy, because he was the one who called it originally.
Okay, I'm going to try to nonchalantly cast chromatic protection on him.
Mm-hmm.
It's a touch spell. If someone tries to attack him, there's like a blinding effect that will happen. Only if someone tries to attack him.
The door opens up to the elevator as you prepare to
Ooh,
load
what
it
was
up.
that?
Yeah, Billy, you feel a little tingly all over.
I'm just, I'm just like rubbing his shoulder. Like it's good. We got this, Billy.
And there's a scientist
Probably
standing there, very. Oh, actually, let me see what his reaction is. Use the emoji die. Very surprised.
It's dominating time. Somebody stop me. And then I'll put my hand on him and dominate him. That's a 2 for 1. Yeah.
All right, let's give a saving throw here and see what that looks like. That's a failure for sure. So yeah, you're able to.
Give him 5 seconds. We got to stall. Come on.
Hey, who has access to the Black Vault? Tell me right now.
So yeah, as soon as the door opens up, the guy's surprised. He's like, "Huh!" And then you reach out, you touch him, and take over his mind. His eyes glaze over. The sense of surprise vanishes from his face, and you ask your question. And yeah, I'm gonna do this one a little bit differently because I need a little better odds here.
The other guy failed. You failed.
Okay. He says, "I have access to the Black Vault."
Oh, what luck!
How fucking lucky is that, guys? Let me just okay, how many levels are
I did
we?
that with Jen Washitashi's advantage, since it was for the group
Yeah.
and something that
Ooh,
benefited
hero.
everybody.
What? I thought that
Okay,
it was Atlas.
Well, he said for everybody after that.
all right,
Okay.
all right, guys, we have we have our way in. As long you know what, it's an hour and 15 minutes about this lasts, but I could always do it again. Hey, how do we get past the guards?
You were talking about the guards of the Black Vault?
Yeah.
Wait, if he has access, he's probably the boss. He could probably just tell them that we're his entourage.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, you just gotta ask him, figure that out.
Just tell him to do it.
Yeah.
Tell him to lead us in there. And then he can lead us
go
out.
And I can disable all the security protocols.
Hey guys, let's just switch up the plan a little bit. Let's just head on down to 22 and see what happens.
And that's where we are, in 22, right?
No, we're about to get on the
You're
elevator.
still
It
on
just
18,
opened up.
actually.
Oh. I didn't know we didn't
I
need to go
will
in.
walk into the elevator. I'll like burst into the elevator and like kind of like push the scientist towards the back a little bit and be like, you stay real close to me, big guy. What's your name?
That's a good question. What is
Do we need a name?
Oh,
Or
I
does
love
he
has
have
a
a name?
name?
I think he should get a new first name if chat wants to name him.
Lorian?
Yeah, let's have to come up with a good name.
His nickname. There's Lorian. There we go. One of his names is a Lorian.
Dr. Lorian.
Dr. Lorian.
There we go. That was easy.
All right. Well, Dr. Lorian, glad to have you along. Take us to the Black Vault.
Follow me onto the elevator.
How many pounds can this elevator hold?
A lot.
All right. I'll let everyone else go
Hey,
first.
we're gonna be safe doing this, right?
As long as we deactivate all the security protocol.
We
And you're gonna be able to do that,
I
right?
should be able to do that.
gotta go
Okay.
get Dr. Young first.
I mean, we
Dr.
could split up,
Young's
right?
on the 24th floor.
Yeah, I think we need to go get him first before we hit the vault. So you're gonna have to come with us.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna make a pit stop. We're gonna stop at the 24th floor, and then you're gonna take us all to the Black Vault.
Okay.
Sound like a good. I'm glad. If you have anything important that you think that we should know for this, you could let us know. But otherwise, keep your mouth shut.
He's doing it.
You know what? Also do jumping jacks.
Starts to do jumping jacks on the elevator.
Oh God, stop!
Let's see how much this can really hold.
I don't feel comfortable with that. Stop it. Make him stop.
Okay, stop.
Stops.
You're scaring my friends.
Make him tell us something funny
Hey, tell us a joke.
about himself.
Tell us a joke about yourself. Be very self-deprecating.
I don't know any scientist jokes. Hold on.
He just make fun of himself. It's fine.
My mom was so fat she would break this elevator.
Ha ha! Man, that was great. You should do this more often, Dwyer. So many people we meet are so boring compared to this guy right now.
Are you?
Except for you, Mang.
Hi, Mang.
Mang's still with us?
I love how there were seasons of Dwyer trying to better himself, and this season is all about Rungus being the devil on Dwyer's shoulder. Like, hey man, just dominate everybody. What are you waiting for?
I mean, it's fine. This guy works for assholes.
So, you're in the elevator, and you go to press the button for the 24th subfloor, and it will not trigger.
I'll turn to the scientist and be like, hey, what gives?
You need someone with access, security access for subfloor 24.
Do you
Is that
I do
you?
not. I only have access to up to the level 22.
do you know anyone who has access to 2024?
Yes.
Can you take us to that person?
What's his
There
name?
are the directors. Hold on. There is Dr. Young, Dr. Mann, Dr. Dr. Reagan, Dr. Voss, Director Thorne, and the head of intelligence, Captain Morgan.
Mang, did your dad give you access to 24?
I don't know.
Well, why don't you try to push the button? Let's just see.
He goes
As
over
I
to
say, yeah.
the console, has his face up to where the face recognition thing is, hits the button. It does not stay lit.
No, that's worth a shot.
Second question, Mang. Did your dad just take his name and put a G on it when he named you? Mr. Man,
Did
right?
he?
I feel like that's
Did.
kind of lazy. Not a very nice guy.
That is great.
Oh, Dad is great. Okay. Yo, last name? Mang. Middle name?
I'm Mang.
Mang. I'm Rungus. I don't have any other names either.
The
These
old
are all
tall
so
forearms,
weird.
arms out to shake your hand.
Many
in the air.
names. Yeah, I'm gonna start
Continues to play
shaking.
that game.
Would you just stop shaking his hands,
You know that
Rungus? It's
thing-
really
I was just
creepy.
like, high
Poop
fives.
probably, right?
I mean, I don't care. This guy's great.
You haven't shaken its hand yet, have you?
I've kind of touched his hands a lot.
Great.
That one isn't a hand.
Well, we better get clean.
It's only 4 hands.
I'm like touching and rubbing.
Stop giving it high fives.
Oh, I thought this was like a 7th hand up here. He's cool with it. Look, I'm gonna rub the other one.
I think he's cool with it because he's dumb.
He starts to
Oh,
rub
he's
your
really
tail.
cool.
I don't
in
think he
response.
knows better.
Yeah, that's a little invasive, but I'll allow it.
He doesn't understand what's going on, Rungus. This is
I mean, I guess it's totally fair. I was rubbing his head legs.
Is there any type of panel or anything I can attempt to hack and get us down there?
You can just have to hack.
Or are they just like straight up old elevator buttons?
Well, so it does have that panel, but it has a security panel next to it that used for doing all the facial recognition and stuff like that.
Okay. So there's nothing I can do to hack it?
No, you can try.
All right, yeah, I'd like to give it a try. You want me to roll again?
Oh,
Oh, 93.
make sure you look at the chat.
So you go.
shit.
You start fiddling with the
Oh.
controls. The elevator starts to move. Like if the doors close, it starts to move immediately. All the buttons light up on the panel,
Oh,
but it stops on the 22nd floor.
Like a
The
Christmas
doors
tree.
open.
well, maybe we'll find something in the Black Vault that'll help us.
make him tell us one more joke.
I'll turn to the scientist and I'll be like, hey, listen, my friend wants to hear one more joke, and then you got to do what you said you were going to do before. You got to take us in here.
Nat, see the chat. Chimashi Tashi.
Is that the one-liner?
Uh-huh.
So it technically didn't go through, but if somebody wants it,
Oh, it's a shame.
But if
Okay, I
somebody
didn't
wants to
notice
take it,
that.
you can-
Oh, it's on
you can do it still.
cooldown.
I'm not gonna
Burn.
hold anybody back.
Never mind.
Sorry, what were you saying, Dwyer?
We'll look at the scientist and be like, it's time for you to do your thing. You got to take us in there.
Okay. And he just kind of nonchalantly starts to walk forward down the hallway.
And I'll be like, Rungus, cover yourself, real good. And I'll like, I've got some other clothes. I'm just gonna just cover him in clothing. I'm not worried about putting it
Just a
on
big
him. Just
pile
like,
of
be like,
laundry walking down the hallway.
Stop! I'm gonna stop knocking the things off. I'm just gonna put my helmet on. Stop! Put my helmet on, and I tuck my tail and scoot my cloak shut.
All right. Anybody else want to do anything before you head down the hallway? You guys are all together at this point because you guys decided to skip the previous plan.
oh, we can't get past this. I mean,
We're on the 22nd floor. We're gonna meet Erminen if we go straight anyway, right? He's working somewhere up there.
that didn't even happen.
Oh, hi, sorry, Erminen.
The elevator just came straight down to this floor. Like
Down to
it was
22.
like,
Yep.
whoop. So
What pressing any
Nope.
other buttons do anything? Great, you broke it.
like I said, maybe we'll find something. Maybe we'll find something in the Black Vault that'll help us.
Wait,
doors
so
open?
we didn't split off?
We
did not.
When they opened the elevator doors in order to start enacting the plan, there was a scientist standing right there that Dwyer immediately dominated, said he had access to the Black Vault, and they went on the elevator to try to do that. And broke the elevator, and it took him to that level and stopped.
Oh, I
And we're on the-
thought we went down
Got it.
first, and then
Nope, not yet.
okay.
We're on the 22nd floor. The doors are still shut in the
Yeah, I'm
elevator.
giving you
though?
guys the opportunity to do
No,
whatever you want
they
before you
open.
start to head down the hallway.
Oh, okay, it's just a hall, right? Nothing else in the hallway. Just is there a
There
door
are
at the end of the
several doors
hallway?
down
Or
the hallway,
what are we looking at?
but yeah.
Okay, on the sides. Okay. Nothing else of note in the hallway.
Not from the angle that you're at.
Okay. Can no? Do you see anything on the plans about what's behind these doors?
They look like just assorted labs or something. The black vault is kind of down towards the end and looks like to the right.
Okay.
Well,
You lead the
he's
way.
leading the way. He's disarming all the security stuff.
I mean, after that guy.
Okay. All right.
I thought Billy was the leader.
Oh yeah, right. You know, we gotta protect Billy.
Oh, that's right. That's right. I'm gonna whisper real low. Nala's expendable.
Yeah, just like these. I mean, not really expendable.
Whoa, whoa! I'm gonna go. Whoa,
You know-
whoa, 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 whoa! That's my
No, I mean, not
that's
expendable.
my gambling buddy. You can't.
this has
You
gotten
can't.
dark.
No. Right? Like what? I don't know who this guy is. Rungus. Also, you are completely out of frame.
Oh god.
Yeah, he's going through a transition period here
All right.
because he's becoming overwhelmed with certain feelings.
As you navigate the labyrinth
What kind of
halls of
feelings?
the Coalition stronghold, the air is thick with the hum of machinery and the scent of artificial coolant. The faint glow of energy-saving lights barely illuminates your surroundings, casting eerie shadows that dance along the cold steel walls. Your hearts race as you draw close to the bend of the hallway to the black vault. Suddenly, the hairs on the back of your necks stand on end. The atmosphere in the air shifts, as if charged with static electricity. Out of the corner of your eyes, you catch a glimpse of movement in the shadows. Then, as if emerging from the mists of time, a figure appears from around the corner. The figure bears a striking resemblance to one of your own companions, Billy. However, something is off.
Oh.
The lines of his face, the way he carries himself. It's as if Billy is staring into a mirror, reflecting an alternate version of reality. As your eyes meet, the truth hits you like a thunderbolt. This is not just another enemy, but another version of Billy, maybe from an alternate reality. A rift in time and space has brought you together in this twisted dance of fate. The implications of this encounter are staggering, threatening to shake the very foundations of reality as you know it. And he looks at you. He looks older than you do. But he looks at you and let's check the reaction here. Confidently, he looks over at you, Billy, and says, Billy, we're not enemies. We're two sides of the same coin.
That's what an enemy would say.
Do you want me to Billy? Do you want me to dominate
We
him?
can come together. Maybe we can find a way to mend the rifts that have torn us apart
He wants you to come together
and
now?
bring a future to both our realities.
Wait, so hold on. Is the area still dark even though my armor's constantly glowing?
It's almost as if there's a like a force causing it to be dark. So you're still it's still more lit by where you are, but it's like it's the illumination has been dampened.
Okay.
And I will share this with you guys.
Ah.
In roll 20.
Okay.
Alternate Billy.
Ooh, that's cool.
Can I ask, upon seeing this, what is my mental being at this point? Like, am I like totally freaked out, or am I just like, Jesus Christ, what
You
next?
weren't expecting this, for sure. So there's going to be a level of surprise. I feel like part of you is going to... you kind of feel connected instantly. Like you feel like there's some kind of connection there, but you're not sure how or why or what it's about.
Okay. I'm gonna ask him where he came from.
Well, like I said, we're kind of two sides of the same coin, where how do I say this? There was an experiment, and we were fragmented.
Wait a second. Wait a
Am I
second.
able to?
What about the third side? Because Gordon has a third side, the ring around.
Yeah, what about the third side?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait.
What about the third side?
And then which side are you? Are you the heads? Does that mean I can smash your head in?
Oh, that's a bit drastic there, Everton, but it's a valid question.
I'm just gonna stand there and go, "Oh my god."
I mean, it's plausible. There are more. I don't know that I'm aware of any others. But, you know, I showed up just a couple years ago, which, you know, Billy, is about the time that your son turned 16.
So you've been in this vault the entire time.
Man, this is I wasn't expecting to meet you. And understand, we can't change the past. We can only learn from it.
So you've heard.
Heard.
You know. I'm gonna look over at Dwyer and be like, "You don't know about the word?"
Oh. And then I'll dominate him.
Okay.
I'll be like, and then I'll go, I know this isn't your wife, but I kind of put two and two together there.
All right. Let's see here.
Oh.
Okay.
10 minutes later.
Do you want me to make Billy do stuff to Billy?
Does your ability allow you to dominate more than one person at a time? Or I think you might be limited in that capacity. I do believe.
Dang it, I'm gonna have to actually look at the hold on. Hold, please.
What's up, Vij? Oh, there's some foster babies going on over there. That's pretty cool.
Some big chonkers.
Mm-hmm.
not good. She's getting into something. Okay. Complete control. The thing you won't do is so it's self-harm, girlfriend, character, principal, scrupulous, principal. You know, can't make him kill. Yeah, I know that. All the following penalties: text value around half speed. Speech is slow. Same therapist. And the effects of domination cannot be faked. Cannot affect a person inside. I mean, I. I can't copy. I can't copy from this freaking PDF. I don't think that says that limits it. If you want to impose that, I will acquiesce.
Yeah, their rules are a little weirder than like what 5th edition would have. So I do feel like there's some level of like restriction on that, like in terms of being able to do one at a time. Should be back though.
Yeah.
It was like a rift.
Just had a hiccup.
It was a rift.
Yeah.
I think that's what we should refer to them from now on. Just a rift.
Mm-hmm.
You did it.
All right, so let's go through that again.
Basically tell.
It's one or the other.
Yeah. Billy, I can't. Maybe later.
All right, I wanna ask him what his name is, and I'm gonna ask him basic questions just to see how much it's has to do like with my own past.
Okay. Like what kind of questions are you in terms of like his existence?
Is his name Billy Wildstar?
Yes. My name is also Billy.
So then, how are we different?
I don't exactly know the answer to that. I just know that I came into existence. Well, like we share the same basic past. It's only since the split that things have been different.
It's like Madeline Pryor.
So then, how do we fix the split?
Well, I think if we talk to some of these temporal scientists, we could probably get them to merge us back together somehow. We should go do that. We should go see them right now.
Wait, why are you so eager?
Yeah, this is a lot to take in.
I understand. Take a second, process it.
And you just kind of came out of nowhere.
Yeah, well,
just saying.
Why don't while you're giving us time for Billy here to process, why don't we just continue doing what we were doing and you just kind of just chill right here where you've been waiting for how many years already? I don't know. This whole thing's weird. You just stay right here while we go this way.
So we're this Billy.
All right, second's over. I'm going on. I've got things to blow up. I'm just going to keep on walking through right by him.
So he says very quickly, when this Billy left, I stayed behind. I stayed with the coalition, and you be careful heading down that way. I mean, you're heading towards some very dangerous stuff.
I'll be fine. I've got this.
Yeah, he's turning off all the dangerous stuff. We're good.
Famous last words.
Am I able to get in touch with Serena?
You can attempt to use the comms if you want.
Yeah. I'd like to try and then ask her if she knows what the hell's going on.
You get no response at the moment.
It's fucking typical.
Don't worry, Billy. As soon as this guy's done his deed, I'll dominate whoever you want.
I really think you guys don't want to go down that hallway. I mean, that's the black vault's down there, and they protect that very highly.
Yeah, I know. That's why we brought the guy who's gonna get us in, disarm all that stuff. We're already on it. Don't worry.
Okay.
Have you tried to go through?
Yeah, I'm on it.
Yeah, and him also, and Cleese is gonna go with him, right?
Yep. Guys, what if this is all just some sort of elaborate ruse to try to keep us away from the Black Vault, like some sort of self-defense mechanism? Like let's just
I say we press on for now.
exactly. If this other Billy is so important and what he wants to do is so important, he'll wait 15, 20 minutes while we go and do our little thing, and it's just a little heist, a little bing bang boom, you know?
Yeah.
All right. So you press on.
Before, as we're walking, if I'm the last person walking past him, I like to do something. I like to say, whisper something to him. And I like to use my intimidate ability if possible. I like to say, "You're still a puny little human. Don't you try to pull anything funny." Try to scare him.
It does seem like he has a very shocked reaction to that. It's like, oh. You can tell he doesn't get out of the city much and see a lot of DBs, so your presence definitely is intimidating.
Okay.
So he doesn't move. He doesn't follow you guys or anything. Just kind of watches you wander off. So as you approach the Black Vault, you see a towering structure of obsidian black metal looming ahead. The air around it cracks with energy, and the air above is swirling vortex of colors, as the reality itself is being distorted by the sheer power radiating from the vault. As you draw closer, you feel a strange tingling sensation in your bodies, as if your own PPE is being drawn towards the vault. The air is charged with static electricity, and the hair, or needles in Cleese's case, stand on end.
I want to feel your PP standing up.
PPE.
That's what I said.
Yeah. The ground beneath you trembles slightly, as if anticipation of your arrival. Finally, as you approach the entrance of the Black Vault, it's like a big open corridor area, like a big, like almost like an underground temple. Its massive door, made of some black metal, as the rest of the structure, is adorned with intricate runes and symbols glowing faintly with an inner light. The door emits a low hum, almost imperceivable, but it seems to resonate within your very souls. As you step closer to the door, you're immediately plunged into darkness. The air is thick and oppressive, and it feels as if you're being pulled deeper into the vault. Just checking the order of things here. All right. In the center of the chamber is a massive crystal formation pulsing with energy. Oh, wait. Yeah. Sorry. You're in the... Well, deeper in the right side in the darkness. You find yourself in a vast chamber. The walls and ceilings are covered with what appears to be growing crystals, emitting a faint blue light. Floor is made of smooth glass-like substance, and it seems to ripple and undulate beneath your feet. In the center of the chamber is a massive crystal formation pulsing with energy. It is the source of power that you felt outside. And as it seems to be drawing PPE from the very air around you, you can feel your own PPE levels dropping, as if you're being drained by the crystal. You must act quickly if you hope to survive and complete your objective here. Entering behind you is a giant hulking power armor. The Apex Guardian armor is a formidable suit of power armor that exudes an aura of strength and technological prowess. Somebody's laundry's done. Standing over 7 feet tall, the armor's metallic plating is dark gunmetal gray, adorned with sharp angles and edges that hint its deadly capabilities. The suit's chest plate displays a menacing emblem of a snarling wolf's head, which seems to glow with a faint blue hue, powered by the armor's internal energy source. The helmet, also adorned with sharp angles, has a narrow visor. The armor's pauldrons are large and intimidating, each one featuring an integrated energy shield generator that adds an extra layer of protection against enemy attacks. The shoulders are also equipped with dual-mounted missile launchers, while the forearms house compact but powerful energy blasters. The suit's legs are reinforced with thick armored metal plates that provide increasing mobility and stability, while its feet are equipped with retractable spikes that allow the wearer to dig into the ground and maintain balance, even in the most chaotic of situations. The entire suit hums with intense energy, almost as if it's alive, and it radiates an undeniable sense of power and dominance. And over the speaker, you hear alternate Billy's voice. I tried to tell you to stay away.
I knew I didn't like that guy.
I'm gonna scream back at him. I warned you.
No one tells me what to do, especially
I'm
myself.
gonna look at the scientist and be like, dude, what the fuck?
I'm
He's
going
like-
to pull out my hammers and finally some fun around here.
Scientist is still walking over to a panel as if he's like going to deactivate stuff. But he hasn't gotten there.
Get the fuck.
Can I attempt to?
What I'd like is everybody to roll initiative.
Get in the power armor.
I need everybody to roll initiative first. I don't need to do.
Yeah, that's a D20, right?
Plus whatever your initiative is.
Wow. Fuck.
What's your initiative? You've got
Damn
to
it.
have a plus to your initiative.
I have
I
nothing.
got 17.
Okay. So Billy
I
17.
always roll such shitty initiative rolls.
He was just.
Don't worry, we all
17.
rolled poorly.
Am I missing somebody? Who am I missing? Nope, I got everybody.
Initiative is the only thing I ever roll good for. Everything else sucks.
So we got 17, we got 15. We got
I know someone who has that problem a lot. You can check him out on every other Wednesday.
Rungus. Oh man, Rungus. All right. Dwyer and Erm. At 9. Oh, and I got one more to do. Okay. All right. So, the first action, and everybody, how many attacks does everybody have, by the way? Make sure you keep track of that, too.
5.
5.
Everybody seems to got 5.
All right, Rungus, go grab a snack.
I know, I'm gonna go fill my water.
That's
6.
Okay. Good deal. All right. And just as a reminder, everybody, because I know it's been a while since we've done any sort of combat in this scenario, but you can use your last action if you want to re-roll your initiative for the next round. All right, here we go. So the initiative order actually starts with the power armor suit. And the first thing it does is fire its wrist guns. So it doesn't have to aim very hard, and it's fairly short range. But it blasts the scientist right in the head, just turning his head into mush.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Oh, I can take him out. We should deliver. Billy, you're up next.
Can I try to take over the power suit?
How do you want to do that?
Either use my pilot power suit, so I'm hoping I have enough knowledge of it to know how to like open it and take it over and pilot it.
Go ahead and give me a roll for that. It's an interesting idea.
Oh, come on. Why is it coming up? Okay, there we go. Ooh, 3.
Okay. Yeah, you were actually able to run over because it's set to the same biometrics that you are, because you're the same person. It immediately responds to you, and you're actually able to essentially shut it down and begin to open the pilot chamber.
Oh, that was easy.
Yeah.
I want to get in and use the power armor to give the other Billy the middle finger
Billy's
in the
in
power
that power
suit.
armor. So.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna rip his ass out then.
All right. Well, that'll have to go on your next action.
And if only we would have done that before.
No, that was my one good roll.
All right. Cleese. Actually, I should do.
Yes.
You are up.
Right. I guess we're gonna shoot at him, right?
Yeah, if you want.
I missed what was Adam doing?
He actually went over to the power armor, like ran over to it after it blew up the scientist set off, and used because it's set to the same biometrics as he is because it's the same person, and he opened up the pilot chamber, so it's getting ready to basically expose alternate Billy.
I mean, that's what I was going to do with the domination anyway, so.
I don't want to. I guess I shouldn't. If Billy's going to get into it.
Yeah, make it mass.
So wait, how close is he to that guy? He opened it up, right?
Yes, he opened it up.
Yeah.
All right. So if Billy's holding on to, what I'm going to do is I'm going to create cover and drop a smoke grenade.
Okay. And actually, while we're doing that, I can switch you guys over to this.
Has it been less than 5 minutes since we got on the elevator? Probably not.
Yeah, it's probably been a little more than 5 minutes. Probably like 10, 15-ish. And I want to change this for the audience here. Give them a little bit of a view of our Black Vault. All right. Actually, I wonder if I can drag this down a little bit. There we go. Perfect. There we are. Now everybody can see. All right. So you said you wanted to create some kind of cover?
Yeah, I have a smoke grenade.
Okay, great. I guess due to the nature of that, go ahead and roll your hit anyway. But it's mostly just make sure that you don't flub it up.
Okay.
Doesn't really take much to make sure that that's successful.
14.
Yeah, perfect. So yeah, you drop the smoke grenade, and it's close quarters anyway, but it's starting to fill the room up with smoke, and providing a little bit more cover for everybody. That does mean everybody, I think, goes by the blindness rules, which means you have -5 to strike in that scenario, unless you have some.
You guys can't see. You guys can't see in the ultraviolet spectrum.
No.
There could be,
Sure, you guys will figure it out.
some people have armor that can see different thermal imaging and stuff like that, or binoculars, and who knows what you might have. All right. So Dwyer and I'll let you guys decide which one goes first because you guys rolled the same initiative.
I'm just gonna charge and smack him with both my hammers.
Okay. Where are you smacking it? Because this thing's big. You have your options.
Its face. No, dude, they'd slay. Come on now.
Making sure.
I may be a king, but I can't just fly willy nilly.
Not yet.
There you. That's the spirit. Yeah. No, I'm gonna smack it with my runic hammer and then the elemental hammer that I was given.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me your strike rolls.
Okay. Now, just as a reminder, I do have weapon proficiency in paired weapons. So for hammers, so no negatives on that. And then I don't know any of these stats for the other hammer. So I don't know if I get any bonuses.
Oh, for the elemental hammer?
Yeah.
What are the bonuses that you have to strike on the current hammer that you have?
For strike or everything else?
For strike, specifically.
+7.
All right, +7. And then I got to familiarize myself. I believe Mr. Goliath Man put this in the Discord chat, didn't he? For the hammer?
I didn't see it in regular chat. I think I may have taken a picture of it. No, that's a Book of Arms that I took a picture of.
Okay. Yeah, I haven't quite got to that just yet. For right now, let's give yourself the same strike bonus. We'll have to see what Mr. Goliath Man had in mind for this elemental hammer.
Okay. And refresh my memory. Parrying. Is parrying a action?
It's a free action. So it's like more of a reaction, great. I guess, if you're going to treat it that way.
Alrighty. So 2 d20s with +7. Ba-doop. Well, I probably should have rolled them individually.
That's okay. Both of those will help.
Great. And then what about the damage?
Just roll the damage twice for what you got. We'll treat it that way for now.
Okay. And then just to add some spin on this. Glitch. Do I get glitched now or in a little bit?
Oh, we'll get glitched, but not right now.
Okay. Just wanted to keep that in everybody's memories.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's Mr. Goliath Man.
Yeah, it's a coming.
All right, got a +14.
He obviously does, Veej, because he always brings it up.
Random elemental
He has
damage.
to.
Okay.
He has to.
It's a moral obligation.
All right. So those 2 rolls are with the runic hammer sets. Yeah, you know what? Bring it on, peasants. Bring all the disadvantages and glitches on.
All right.
Have at me.
All right, what was your damage there? 26?
30 with one hammer and 26 with the other.
Okay. All right. So we're gonna do, for the sake of this, it's gonna take that full 56 points of damage to the leg. However, your glitch is the elemental hammer, which is doing electricity damage, like causes some kickback at you, and you also take 26 points of damage. And
Alrighty.
at least your first one.
Are you not entertained?
And another disadvantage, and another glitch.
Oh, man, there it is.
Right.
You asked for it.
You got rid of the backlog, and then immediately right back.
Do this.
All right, writing that down so I don't.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Mr. Goliath Man, stop cursing in Dutch in the chat.
All right. That's going to bring us to Dwyer.
I'm gonna, cause it's smoky. I'm gonna fumble my way forward until I can touch, cause the suit's open up, so until I can touch him and be like, dude, you fucked up blowing him up. He was the only one stopping me from doing this, and I'll dominate him.
Okay. Then give me. Ooh, I have a direction die. Hold on.
And you know what? If I'm going in the wrong direction, I end up touching somebody else and dominating them. So be it.
Life.
So,
all right. So do you
it.
have like a land navigation skill by any chance? I'm gonna give you a chance to better your odds.
I think I do have land navigation. It's not great.
Okay, give it a shot.
I haven't had to do one of these rolls in a long time, I feel. No, I don't want that. I want the normal one. Give me the simple roll. Just. Oh, no.
All right. It does not help your odds.
Almost could not be worse. It almost could not be worse. See, Mr. Goliath Man, it's not just you.
So you're going into the smoke, and then with all the noises and things that are kind of going on around you and echoing in this chamber, and everything's, like I said, it's distorted. You're feeling super weak because this thing it's like draining you guys. It almost feels like it's just sucking the life out of you. You get all turned around, and you end up walking kind of back out of the smoke cloud over close to where the dead scientist is. So almost back to where you started.
There's no one there. None of our.
Nope. You've almost completely removed yourself from the immediate situation.
Perfect. I guess if I'm near the do I see the body?
Yep, it's there.
I guess in the confusion I'll walk over to it and be like, I'm gonna dominate you. To be or not to be dominated. And then I'll just touch the dead body.
Okay. So you attempt to make a connection, but you are getting nothing in return.
I don't think it's working.
You feel even more weak than before you started.
Oh, this is not good.
All right. Rungus.
Okay, so I'm blind though, right? Okay. I want to try to summon a water elemental. Since I can't really do much of anything else without causing damage, so I'm just gonna kind of sit down and start focusing on this spell.
It takes a little bit of time, right?
It's I think it does. Yeah, it takes 2d6 minutes to cast. So I'm just gonna sit this out, and if for whatever reason I can get my eyesight back, then I'll stand up and do something else.
Fair enough. All right. So
I guess I have to roll for that.
There's a percentage for that.
Those 2d6s. Yeah, it's interesting. It says 10, 15, and 20% per level. I think those are different scenarios in which those percentages play out. 10% / 15% / 20%.
Go ahead and use the higher
per level,
one for what you're doing.
Okay.
Yep.
Just gonna roll it.
I think it depends on like how close you are to.
No, it's per level.
The relative nature to magical sources. But.
Okay, so it's per level, so it's like 100% chance.
Okay, so it's always 98. You always have a shot at it not working.
Okay, so 98 then. I rolled 29.
Okay. So you're feeling connected, even though the magical energy is getting sucked out of you. You're drawing in what you can, and you feel like you're making that connection with the elemental plane. But you know it's going to take a little bit of time. So
I rolled 2d6. I got a 5.
that's how many minutes? Okay.
It's what it says. Yeah. That's a
Yeah,
long time in combat.
All right.
Yeah.
So now it's the room's turn. The room.
The room.
All the natural defenses that now kick in.
Oh.
So with that,
Okay.
the lights flicker. 4 gun turrets rise out of the floor. Of course, Ruggers, you can't see this, but Dwyer can. Because he
Why can he
walked
see it?
out of the smoke area.
I'm further back.
Oh,
I'm further
He's
back.
like further into
I
the
didn't
vault.
realize it was smoke blinding us. Oh, okay.
Um,
Do I know that the smoke is limited?
I would say you're aware that he threw a smoke grenade. So you saw that happen.
Oh,
you know
shit.
what was
Okay.
going on there.
All right. Well, I'm still going to keep doing it.
So Dwyer, yeah, you see some gun turrets pop up. You also see some of the rune markings start to glow. And that's pretty much it visually that you can see. All right, so then it wraps back around. Alternate Billy's turn. So Alternate Billy is going to attempt to reinitiate the power armor before he gets pulled out of that shit. Okay, so he got a good roll. So he is now, it's basically now closing back up. However, he's gonna, he's basically it's a tug of war at this point, if you will. So Billy, it's your turn again.
All right, can I try to
Yep.
pull his ass out?
Give me another. Give me a D20 roll. Let's do opposing D20 rolls of this.
8.
All right. So you go to start like yanking him as it's trying to close back up, and he kind of just reaches out and like with his leg and just kind of kicks you off of him, and then the suit of armor closes up behind him, so he's technically back in again. Do you want to do any kind of movement or anything like that in addition to?
Can I attempt to
Yeah.
reopen it
Give me
again?
another.
D100. It's
And what
51.
was your skill level for that one? Your power armor usage. Okay.
74.
So yeah, it's taking a little bit longer because the roll wasn't as good, but yeah, you're able to re-trigger it, reverse the closing action, and it's now opening back up again. Yep.
Can I, do I have enough time to like yell to the team, like, help me get this asshole out of this? Guys, help me get this asshole out of this.
Okay.
All right, Cleese, you're up.
I'm gonna help him get that asshole out of there.
All right, and you can see in that spectrum, right? So you can run over. You'll be able to see to be able to run over there.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
So how you want to do that?
With my feet
Okay.
and then my hands.
All right. So just 3 hands, 2 hands, like describe.
I'll use 2
Okay.
and pull, I guess.
All right. Go ahead and give me a D20 roll.
All right.
We'll do opposing again. Oh, it's easy to beat. Yeah. So with Billy kind of helping and you just grabbing and pulling, like you guys yank him out easily this time. He just falls flat on his
Get out
back.
of here. All right, Billy. Now what?
Now it is Erm's turn. We will come back to him then. Dwyer's turn.
Can I see what's? I can't see what's going on here. The smoke's too.
Correct. All you heard was Billy say, "Help me get him out of here."
Well, shit. There's really not a whole lot that I can do.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
No. Apparently, I can't talk without my camera on. Can I see through the smoke?
Do you have any kind of thermal imaging or ultraviolet imaging?
No. So I can't hear him shout for help.
No, you can hear. I thought you said see.
Yeah, no, I can hear, but I can't see where it's coming from.
Correct.
And then I'm just gonna smack his leg again.
Okay. Go ahead and do your rolls again.
Alrighty. Sorry about that. I didn't know I couldn't speak without the camera on. And there's the first, and I'm assuming disadvantage for that one.
Okay.
And then there's the second roll.
Okay.
Does that also disadvantage since I'm
well?
doing the
So
same
so
action?
you have disadvantage, but you're also because you're blinded. You're swinging in darkness, trying to make sure that you're hitting your target here. So with the combination of both of those factors, neither of those hits will actually land for the purposes of this.
Okay.
So you're swinging wildly. But
sounds
you don't-
about right.
But you don't connect with anything. And nice veto. All right, so Dwyer.
I guess I could try running in there again.
Okay.
I'll try running in there again to see if I can see them.
All right, go ahead and give me another land navigation roll.
All right. They can't all be bad.
That's true.
Right? A14. That's good.
All right, so you're actually able to find your way over to that thing. What is your plan? Is it still the same plan you had to dominate anything you touch?
Yeah, my goal is to try to touch other Billy, but you know.
All right, give me a number 1 through 3.
Ooh. You know what? Smack dab right in the middle too.
All right. So you actually so it's a saving throw. Billy, give me a saving throw versus magic.
You got this.
What would
It's a
that be?
D20, but you might have bonuses up underneath your combat stats.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to check. I don't think I do.
You might not.
Okay. 19.
19? Okay. You feel this like hot flash come over your body and almost like your will's being compressed inside of your brain. And then you realize that there's a hand on your shoulder and you're able to kind of shake it off.
As I'm doing that, though, I'm also screaming, "Turn it all the fuck off! Turn it off!" Oh, sorry. Sorry. You guys look a lot alike. I mean, he does look like a piece of shit.
Wait, are you saying that Billy looks like a piece of shit?
No.
You just said they looked alike.
Well, yeah, but they have other features, like the things that set him apart are what make him a piece of shit.
Yeah, like the fact he attacked us.
It's fine. I'm a bit of a piece of shit.
All right.
I don't think you're a piece of shit. I think you're a whole turd.
Thank you.
Rungus. You're continuing to cast your spell. So you got a couple more rounds of
I'll
that.
keep going. Try to find the rules for that guy. I have his stats, but I'm having trouble finding the rules in the rule book. There's apparently hostility rules associated with him, but who knows? Maybe I'll never make it that far. Go ahead.
We're getting to the end of this, so we'll sort through that for sure.
If I get interrupted, I expect I might get interrupted.
5. Oh, you know what? We also have Nala and Mang with you guys too, which we almost forgot.
I'm sure Mang's gonna be super helpful.
He's Mang.
Yeah.
Poop eater. Poop eating Mang.
So let's do Nala.
Meg shots everybody.
All right.
I have venomous claws.
Yeah. He uses his 4 hands to just like completely eviscerate people.
So Nala is not able to find her way out of the shadows.
Hello, General Kenobi.
Mang can actually see. So he will actually come over and just grapple Billy. And is able to do so and basically restrain him. Alternate Billy, not real Billy. So now that he's out of the power armor, he's clasped him and keeping him from attempting to do anything else.
Firmly grasp it.
Yep. So then that leaves our gun turrets. Okay.
Uh-oh. Forgot about those guys.
Yep. All right. All right. One of these is going to be firing on Erm. Its sensors has detected his movements and aggression, and perceives him as the most immediate threat. So let's see here. And critical fail. Okay.
Also, Rasunos redeemed the raisin thingamabobbers.
Oh my god.
Oh, hail Rasunos.
Rasunos, you crazy bitch.
Dominatrix. Okay.
I feel like there should be like that evil voice going like Rasunos anytime he does his thing. Like, you know, like in the horror movie, you hear the the scary sound.
I was thinking about the Mortal Kombat guy. Yeah.
All right. So let's see how we can do this. We got to tidy up a couple of these things real quick. So we did disadvantage, Erm's other disadvantage. So we also have to deal with a glitch. So what will happen is something weird is happening with these things. I thought I had a critical fail chart that I created. What we'll do is, for this critical fail, is this turret that is shooting at Ermidon. The bullets, the shells are actually turning into raisins as they fly at him. And they just start covering. They're sticking to him, and they just start covering him in raisins. which is beginning to weigh him down and prevent him from moving.
Mentally and physically.
What the heck? As I'm covered in raisins.
The other 3 turrets are shooting at Mang. Most miss. 1 does connect. Let's see here.
Poor Mang.
I'm sure he'll be fine.
So we're gonna do.
It's fine. Dr. Man can just make a new one.
So it blasts
Man,
him.
Mang too. Mangy, yeah.
Like it just pelts him with bullets. However, his armor seems to take it. His natural armor seems to absorb most of that.
Oh, yeah. Dad probably, coded that shit in. Smart. If I could make a son, I'd probably make him bullet resistant too.
This is a miracle, right?
Right?
Wait, Mang just took some bullets
Yep,
like it
from a
was
railgun,
nothing?
Yeah. He's pretty heavy duty.
You're saying he got railed?
Yeah, he just got railed.
Nice.
Okay.
He's Mang.
So with that, one of the things we talked about with combat, because it's so cumbersome in rifts, is you guys had 2 advantages, two rounds to gain the advantage. We're gonna say that you've accomplished that in this fight. I guess everybody roll a d20.
God,
10.
help me. Jesus Christ.
11.
Let's add them all together.
All right, and Ermslayer got 13. All right, so
Each got an 18. I think we should count
who
that.
did?
Beach.
Beach got an
Beach got an
18.
18?
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
that
it
counts.
All right, Veej, what happens? How does this battle wrap up?
Oh, you got it. So Veej, you've got to wrap the battle up. Let's go.
Look,
Yeah,
that
why not?
side?
2 minutes. You've got 2 minutes. Jesus fucking
Oh,
Christ.
Go
Why
party,
would
go. Everybody done.
TPK.
Supposed to be the advantage of the players. They got the advantage.
We got the advantage, Veej. Why you want to do that?
She didn't say it was our party.
Oh,
That's
yeah, that's
true.
true. It could be
That's
it could be a
true.
different
That's true.
party's TPK. Right?
Shoo.
All right, so we'll go with this.
No,
Oh,
your
no,
party.
Even with advantage.
All right, so we'll go with this.
All right, shut the lights off.
Billy,
All right, see you guys later. Bye.
Billy, you're able to climb into the suit. Use the launchers, the missile launchers on the suit's shoulder pads to take out the 4 turrets pretty quickly. Nala's able to get over to the panel eventually during all this. Rungus is able to summon his water elemental. So that is now additional to your party. And Nala disables the
truly a
rest of the
party.
security systems from the panel that was over there. So you've successfully, and you have alternate Billy there alive for your interrogation purposes.
What about me?
You're covered in raisins and stuck to the floor.
Oh, and to throw more onto your to-do list, I apparently got a dominatrix outfit from Mr.
So
Goliath.
that'll just
Man.
be one of the items that are in the black vault.
Okay.
And what I will do is I will describe some things, and you guys can tell me next time which things you want to explore more in depth.
Didn't Mr. Gleinsman say this was PG-13 earlier?
Did he?
And he's redeeming things like that?
No
No
promises.
remarks PG-13. All right, so amongst the
PP13, yeah.
Oh,
amongst
my
the
bad.
various rewards around, we have a Book of Erm.
I want that.
Oh,
Please,
hell no.
That's specifically for Erm. It was redeemed for Erm. So he finds.
I know.
that
I'm just messing.
Dwyer finds this dominatrix suit, which we'll explore a little bit more in detail when I have some chance to check the details of that out. Please,
God.
there was a redemption from the Dr. Isgill's wondrous item list. You find a magic teapot set.
Magic teapot.
A magic teapot set.
I feel like we've seen this before.
I feel like I've seen this teapot.
And I still don't know what it does.
It looks very familiar. You recognize that as Grit's magic teapot set.
Then I know exactly what this teapot is.
You do.
Okay.
What is that? What does that do? That's gonna be my first question.
You want some tea?
Rungus. The first thing that draws your attention is a big conch shell.
Oh, I love a good conch shell.
Billy, obviously
Nice
this
big
Apex
one.
Guardian armor suit that's mostly intact, other than the couple of dents that Ermden put in the leg, is very appealing to you since it's already set to your biomatrix. Dwyer, there's also a wand that catches your attention.
Ooh.
And then amongst the rest of the things around in the room, there are 5 bio wizardry items, and they're all labeled in little display cases. One is labeled as a brain eater. One is, and that is, it's like a parasite looking thing. There is a Lobi Optos, which resembles a worm with a human-sized eye. A Mystic Leech. A Pathic Healer, which looks like a large spider.
I don't want that.
And then Tallow Mindworm. So those are the bioweaponry displays. There are some rune weapons. One is labeled as the Sword of Atlantis. One is labeled as the Necron Staff. One is labeled as the Dragon Rod.
Does that staff look familiar?
I don't think so.
Does it have the eyeball up top?
No, not that staff.
Okay, great. Fuck that staff.
One is labeled as the Enslaver. And the last is labeled as a Holy Weapon of Light. And then there's some things that are listed as alien technology. One is an anti-gravity hover disc, a plasma cannon TX-20, a teleportation pad, a holographic generator, and a Naruni Enterprises Phase World body armor.
I think we hit the jackpot.
You did hit the jackpot. So we'll go through all those things. You can tell me which thing specifically everybody is particularly interested in, and we can go into the details of discovering what that looks like and what use that could be to you guys at the beginning of the next section.
What? I'm just gonna take it all except for the bioweapons, put it in bio, and then we're gonna just take it all.
Well, you'll have to divvy that out, and you'll have to figure out what some of the stuff does.
Oh yeah, well,
instructions not included.
I'm planning on just teleporting us out.
We can't teleport out.
I can.
Yeah.
I have
No, you can't.
magical.
Yep.
Oh,
It's
right,
blocked.
because you're the only one with a magical teleport. All the other teleports are non-magical versions. Yeah, right. Wow, why didn't we think of using magic? Oh man.
But before we get out of here, Dwyer, and while I get things set up, for the outro, Dwyer, why don't you tell us a little bit about what happened with Rick when Dwyer
Oh,
disappeared?
jeez. Oh, God. Man, let me tell you something. It was a crazy couple of months. You guys, I don't know what you guys were doing.
Months?
I don't know what you guys were doing for the past 3 months, but for me, it's been months of crazy chaotic crap. I mean, first, we just started just rifting through shit. We didn't know what the hell was happening. Rick is a fucking asshole. I mean, he just barged in here and stole our fucking pizza box. It took me so long just to figure out what the fuck he meant when he asked for shit. I don't know. We had to bargain with crazy people to get shelter and resources. I don't want to tell you. I don't want to tell you what I saw this man do. I don't want to tell you. You don't want to know. Where's the veto emoji? That's what's needed for it. It's bad. You know, what I will say, the man does know how to make a lab out of almost nothing. If it wasn't for him, the portal gun never would have been repaired. But he's still a fucking prick. If you ever get a chance, don't do it. It's not worth it. Don't rift with Rick. It's
You were gone like 5 minutes.
5 minutes, dude. It was like months.
That sucks for you so much.
Yeah, it was like 5
I
minutes.
saw some shit.
Maybe 10 minutes.
I discovered a brand new drug. I brought some of it back. It's just crystals. You shove them up your ass.
Huh. Well, make sure you hold on to those.
You want to try?
Not for now. But yes.
All right. Well, thank you for regaling us of that story. And thanks all of our audience and our players for all their participation tonight. I think we got to just about everything there, and caught up some of the ones from the last episode. So we'll dig more into those things. But if you haven't, and this is the first time joining us, please hit the follow button down at the bottom right-hand side of the screen, and join us for some other games that we play this week. Starting with tomorrow at 7 p.m. Join us for a gripping new episode of Star Trek Cookie Trek, Reflections of Pain. The crew of the USS Fan Service faces harrowing trials as a crew member endures torture, leading to a dramatic reunion with a long-lost family. Expect intense emotions, shocking revelations,